Nice. And that's oh, no, no. Check. That's real. See if we can. Hopefully. Buckle my shoe. You can't see me. Can't turn on that way. Oops. Still no coons. I'm so sad. So sad my coons are going missing. This lighting is not very flattering, is it? There's so many tiny little mice that hang out and just you can hear them, but you can never see them. It's like like makes you feel like a schizo because you know they're there, but by the time you go to look at them, they're gone. But they make so much noise. I don't know if you can hear them. Maybe you'll see one. Nope. They went home. Someone say something in the chat. Let me know if the resolution sucks as bad as it did yesterday. And go in the description if you'd like to join my panel and talk to me. I keep hearing so many things, but I know the further out there I go, the worse my reception is. So, double-edged sword there. More content, possibly. Might see some owls or something. I can see a little wiggly worm right there. See him? Just wriggling around. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. Oi, said hi. Hi. How are you? It's fine. What is it, like 3 in the morning or something? It's fine morning. Still alive, still breathing. Might just blow out my candles. I don't want them to go to waste. They're a whole lot more, uh, they're a lot better of a light source than this horrific thing. Blinding. Okay. What does that mean? Said hi, hi. We all said hi. Oh, that made it brighter, I think. That's a little better. I just heard it. Oh, got a bug like almost in my mouth. I think the little critters are trying to go for the food I left for the raccoons. They're running all around. But I do not. Whew, sorry, bugs. I don't speak that language. Well, I am not fluent in it anyways, so could you repeat the question? Gonna be a lot of skeeters over here. I might just get my hat with the headlamp on it, but then you definitely won't be able to see me at all. I don't know what to do. I want to find some critters. And I know the resolution's going to be pretty bad because the only way to see me is by shining this directly on me. Well, fuck you too, nigga. Didn't ask you to say shit. Just kidding. And I did brush my teeth today. Thank you very much. Join me on panel then, huh? Debate my breath, my oral hygiene, and I'll debate yours. Chicken shit. Just kidding. And off the light. So you want to see nothing? Why? Because my face too ugly. I understand. I sympathize. Look at something else. Oops. On a quick voyage. That sounds like a mouse chewing on wood. Hopefully not the shack. On something over there. Uh, Gustavo, I have no idea what that means. I haven't the slightest clue what you are trying to convey. Sorry, sir. Rock hat construction. Why do you want me to turn off the light? Why do you want, would you rather? Well, seeing as I have one viewer now, I'm assuming they left. Must have been my stanky breath, as they said. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Sorry, I'm sniffly. 0. Lame. Oh my. Right as I flip it, freaking critter comes out of the woodworks. bugs. Yeah, perfecto. Something perfecto. Hey, Santiago Esquivel Guzman. Would you, oh, there's a moth crawling on everywhere. Do you want to click the link in the description and video chat with me? I'm bored. And I want to test it out. I need one brave soldier to test it out and see if it works. You know? I'll turn this light off in a second. I'm trying to get back inside. The signal should be better where I'm at right now. And also, you should be able to see these pretty flowers. Look how beautiful. They're shutting up for the night because that's what flowers do. But yeah, aren't they pretty? I wish they lasted forever. Okay, I can turn off the damn light. Finally. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Yes. You know I have no fucking clue what that says. I don't speak Arabic or whatever that is. Does anyone who speaks English, or even if you don't speak English, just click the link in my description because it won't let me chat in my own chat for whatever reason, and join panel with me. Then you can actually talk to me. Any takers? Going once, going twice, going thrice, and sold to nobody. Oh, thank God my water is in here. So how's my connection? Is it okay out here? All three viewers. Who's still in the chat? Oh, no, it says one. Who's still here? Make yourself known. Oh, I'm doing clicking buttons. Boring. Oh, there's 5. Okay. Any spies? Make yourself known. I'm trying to test something. Need but one brave soldier to do so. Just one person needs to click the link in my description and join panel with me. That way I know it works. You can pop in real quick, say, hey, I think you suck, and then leave, and then we'll know it works. That's all you gotta do. Now it's saying 1. What do all one of you want to talk about? Also, does anyone know why it won't let me chat in my own chat? Because I don't understand. Maybe I should restart and try streaming through Streamlabs. I don't know.
settings are on right. It only gives me 3 options: talk, chat, live chat, or none, just like everyone else. I have it on live chat, but it doesn't let me chat in my own chat, and I have no idea how to fix that. I'm streaming through the YouTube app. Will it work better if I do it through Streamlabs? Or will that make no difference? I don't know. And now nobody's even chatting that I can see. Ugh, what a disaster. Let's see. What other options do I have? None. Hide video, create highlight, no thanks. Lighting, relight on. What, so it made it a little bit lighter? I don't know. Hey, anybody who is in here, just say something in the chat so I know it's working, because it seems real shoddy right now. I guess I just have a few random silent observers, I guess. I don't know. I think if I back out to make a post on my channel, it will just like end the live stream completely. So I don't know. It says share. Yeah, I can't do that. Create. Oh. Okay. Well, I made a post, but I imagine most people don't look at my posts anyway, so I just want somebody to join for like 2 seconds. Is that so much to ask? And you can use your profile picture. I don't care. Cover your camera. Do what you gotta do. Is that a new? 2 nuns are out crying. One says, "I've never come this way before." Second nun, "It must be the cobblestones." Krabby Patty. Okay, so we do have people in the chat still somehow. So many mosquitoes out there. I think I'm gonna have to go with my traveling hat, hiking hat. Gonna have a very good hair day after this. Lovely. Okay, is it still set to live chat? Yeah, all messages. Okay. Now it says one person. So the one person who I'm guessing is you, Krabby Patty. Although it says you're number 2. Oh, so now it says 4. Okay. I'm done accusing, because clearly YouTube has my numbers all mixed up. And it's like lagging behind, but I am challenging all of you to join my panel by clicking the link on my post in my post tab or the description of this video, which you should be able to find three dots right there and go to the description from there. And you just hit the link and you should be able to join immediately if you'd like to. I mean, at least give me a topic to talk about or something. If no one wants to join my panel, you can listen to the soothing sounds of me doing like 2 dishes before I make dinner. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's too many chickens out there not clicking the link. That's okay. I wouldn't do it either. Most likely. Hi. Me, Jamaica. Me found channel. Me from Maine. Do you want to join my panel? All you gotta do is click the link in my description or go to my YouTube channel and go to my post tab. Oh, up north. North depends on where you are in the world, I suppose. I don't travel much. And by much, I mean never. You're getting sucked in the way. And, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? You found my channel, and what, you're getting sucked off? Good for you, I guess. That's kind of awkward for the chick, unless I read that wrong. Sorry, the light off, and she sucked me. Okay. Well, assuming that I believe that to be factual and not something you just said to bullshit, I pity the woman. Sorry, but for real. Could you imagine that? That's very kind of you to say. A little weird under such circumstances, though, I will admit. But could you imagine that? Like, I'm gonna just have hope for humanity and assume that you're just bullshitting. But if that were the case, she would have some real low self-esteem. Doing that deed while her man's on the phone on some random Mainer lady's live stream. Yeah. Well, everyone likes a good troll now and again. Can't say anything about that. Although, I mean, I've seen some shit, dude. I've seen some shit. I don't know if I want to answer because I don't know if I want more people immigrating over here. No, it's illegal. Death penalty. Death penalty. Instant death penalty. so harsh that you die the second you take a puff. I'm not answering that, you fucking perv. You're from Memphis. But are your ancestors Jamaican? Not that I'm racist, okay? I'm not racist at all. Not even like just a little bit, like a logical amount, a bit. Not even that. South Memphis. Yeah, it's legal here. As far as I know, yeah. Decriminalized. Yeah. I mean, most people smoke weed around here. Weed is not for me, though. I tried to love weed for a long, long time, but it just gives me anxiety. And I do not like that. Been here since 1903. Oh, your grandpa. Okay, so you're... Oh, gotcha. You're currently from Memphis, but... So you're a Jamaican who lives in Memphis. Got it. Typical Jamaicans, am I right? I'm just kidding. Not really. Been there since 1903, huh? Immigrated when the U.S. made a deal with Panama to build the canal. Interesting. Very interesting. How's Memphis treating ya? And would you like to join my panel? By just clicking the link in the description. That's the only way I can do it. It won't let me type in my own fucking chat. Makes no sense. Like a bad disease. Yeah, I'd probably feel the same. I like staying, well, where I'm at. I like avoiding any big cities. I like it as secluded and green as possible. Gotta have your ocean, gotta have some ponds, rivers, mountains to climb. Not gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint. That is not this kind of stream. You can always do this thing called going over to the place where women have no self-respect or morality, called OnlyFans, and you can check some out there. And it's a guarantee. Or just go on Twitch, and you probably got a 50-50 chance of seeing something like that. But I disavow. If you want to rot your brain with it, that's your choice. So. Best keep things traditional. Views went down after answering that question. What time even is it? only 1:30. Huh. Feels later. Probably because I had a couple beers. Who was that? Anyway. Nim Allen. Nim Allen. What kind of a name is that? More like Simp Allen. Go meet a living, breathing woman. And build her a small cottage and raise a family. You'll have better luck. I could give some pretty solid dating advice, though. But when it comes to that Coomer shit, I have nothing to give you, folks. Nothing. I know, dishwashing is not fun. It's boring. And I'm trying to be quiet, because this is not my place. It's not my place to be. I'm allowed here, but it's not mine. You know? So nobody has anything to say. Nothing they want to talk about. No topics of discussion running around those brains of yours. Anybody? Anyone have a question? Topic? A story? You can come on my panel show and share a story. Any kind of story. Bad hair day today. I don't know if the hat's making it better or worse. I'm like dying of dehydration right now too. Oh, I got one viewer back. One whole fan. Or hater. We accept the haters. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, guys? Or girls? Or they, them, T-Rans, you know, anyone. Come on. Someone's got to have something they want to talk about. Man, you guys are boring as me. Yeah, I pretty much only came on so I could test that feature of having someone join my panel, but no one wants to join the panel. And nobody has any real topics of discussion other than show dem titties, and that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep the stream going because why not? I'll talk to myself. Talk to you. I'll talk to myself. So, live chat again. Still won't let me talk in the chat. And YouTube is so gay. YouTube is so gay, which we totally support because it's okay to be gay. It is okay to be gay. I get my backity pack back on my back and give my back a crack while I'm at it. Alright, so if I can get this on. I would like to hear from the people. What would the people like to hear from me? Throw dog a bone. I wonder if I can draw on the screen. Probably not, because YouTube is gay and doesn't do cool things. I'm just going to start pressing buttons and we're going to see what happens. I can't even draw on the screen. That sucks. Hey there. I don't think I recognize you. What is it? Flying Brian. Hey, Flying Brian. You're not the Brian that I know, right? I would assume not. You'd be in bed by now. Would you like to join my panel? My video call, so to speak? Click the link in my description or my post on my post tab, and you can join in on this riveting discussion we've been having. So, I just want to test it. I want to see if it works, and I want to talk to people because it's boring. Just like, I started a live stream on a whim because I was going to start one earlier. Day got distracted, too many phone calls, too much going on, wasn't able to do the things I was planning on doing today, and I was gonna go to a pond slash lake tomorrow and live stream, but it is game night tomorrow and also rainy tomorrow, so I can't even do that in the morning. But I've been wanting to test this feature of letting people join in on my live streams. And I need one brave participant to just show up, say hi, say, hey, you suck, your streams suck, they're boring, they're gay, and then you can log off. It's easy. Easy peasy. And you can block your camera too. Plus, you don't even have like your last name or anything there. So it's not like you'd be giving away inside information, you know? The feds aren't gonna get you or anything. Come on. Come on. Give it a whirl. Like, you can use your profile. I think it immediately gives you the option to use your profile pic, but just in case, cover it up with your thumb. If you know, just in case, and then go from there. Or show your face if you want. Nobody watches my shit anyway. I accidentally deleted an entire stream yesterday that was like 2 hours long. And it was really funny, too. Not the whole stream, because it's pretty boring talking to mostly teenagers and myself about, like, pretty much nothing. But it'd be more fun to actually, like, have a somewhat real conversation with somebody. You don't have to share any personal information or anything. At least give me a topic. At least type me a topic. Please, I beg of thee. Like, what would people like me to talk about? What do, or what time is it? 1:40 a.m. people like me to talk about, other than sexual related things, because that's not going to happen, as my chat and I have previously discussed. Not accusing you of that, but I gotta be quiet when I go out here. I'm just saying, you can always click the link. That's all you gotta do, is click link. One tap. Just one tap. And we can chat. Oops. Please tell me that's what I'm looking for. Yes. Oh, yeah, I got a headlamp on. Oh shit, sorry. Jump scare. Probably blinded you guys. Sorry. Gonna have to happen for a minute, so I don't die. Sorry. That was probably really loud and annoying. But then I'm gonna be totally, like, dark when I go out there. Maybe I'll just take this thing out. Ain't that brilliant? So we're going back outside. Here we go. Alright. Gotta get innovative sometimes. Or worse, depending on how you think about it. Probably makes me look a bit worse, but hey, that's okay. Alright. Creep on out of here. Okay. Back outside. Snack time? Yeah. Like dinner time. Dinner time. This pot, this like electric kettle thing is so good. It boils water in like 2 seconds. Very awesome for when you pretty much live in a shack. I may live in a shack, but I say no to crack. Actually, though, like for real. But anyways, what do you degens. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so I gotta ask, since you're actually chatting back, how is the video quality? How many times has it glitched out and made like half my face turn green or something or deformed? Because yesterday it was really, really, really bad. Like every couple seconds, pretty much, it would just get glitchy and get all fucked up. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. My bowl of food's right there. Video isn't too bad. Audio fades out. Yeah, I'm trying to be really quiet too, because I don't want to disturb. There's quite a few people trying to sleep, and I really don't want to wake them up. And I know the further I go into the woods, it's a bad idea to have this pointed directly at me. Um, yeah, it's gonna get shoddier and shoddier. So I was hoping I could find somebody to join my panel. There's anyway, I was hoping I was finding I could find someone to join my panel real quick and have a quick chat and call it a day, you know? But if not, then I might just go explore the woods and hope to find some wild animals or something. And I gotta check on my raccoons, but I think they may have gotten old enough to fly the nest, so to speak. I don't think anyone's down here. Uh-oh. Orientation is locked. I don't care. I'm not gonna rotate my phone. Do you see any raccoons? No. Oh, stuff falling out of my bag. No coons. What fell out? Hand sanitizer, earphones, and mace. Gotta have 'em. 'Tis a necessity, especially when some 17-year-old just raped and murdered a lady, apparently, the other day, or like a couple weeks ago. Some sad shit. That usually does not happen around here. But it did. Things happen. So on a lighter note, um, I don't know, what do you want to talk about? I'm curious, why is anyone still watching? I guess it is kind of funny to anytime a bug comes near me to watch me flail around like I've never seen a bug, even though I'm outside gardening all day. But other than that, I can't imagine it's too entertaining of a stream. Like, especially if no one's gonna chat. Like give me something. You know what I mean? You like gardening? Nice. Yeah, it's good like as a hobby, but it's the only type of work I ever will do. I am never going to work in a grocery store again. I am never going to pretty much the less I can see people, the better. Like you'll have to speak with enough people doing gardening, which I mean clearly I'm working on that. I'm talking to people even if it's at a weird time. But man, gardening has done more for my mind, body, and spirit than anything else in this entire world has. It's some hard work, man. especially when you have to bike to get there. Bike to get to your manual labor job all day. It is good for the soul. I agree 100%. So you sure you don't want to click the link for like 2 seconds? Just two seconds? I can't be mad that you don't. I get people want to be anonymous and whatnot. I enjoy my seclusion and most of the time anonymity, but I'm trying to interact with the humans out there and see if I can convince them that I am also a human being, even though I am from another planet. Awesome, thanks. It's in the description, and if you go to my YouTube channel, under posts, it's it's in the post. Like whatever is written there, just expand it, you'll find the link. Which planet? You've probably never heard of it. It's kind of like Uranus, but in our native tongue, it's called Yamamzanus. I'm sorry. I don't know. JM, if you were a planet, which one would you be? If you had to pick a planet to. I wish it would let me chat in my own chat. I don't understand. Earth? Me too, for sure. Earth is where. This is only the parts that actually look like Earth and not these, like, crowded concrete abominations with people everywhere. I like the more earthy spots of Earth. The moon, because it's made of cheese. Solid. Sound logic. Owls are out here. Did you hear that? Tell me you heard that. It's close, too. Oh, it's probably gonna lag out by. It's probably gonna lag out by the time I can go find him, if I find him. But the owls are out. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, it's getting further away. Nice. Very trustworthy bridge. Oh, it's so close. I bet it's gonna cut off by the time I can get to that location. It's so close by, too. I usually just play some barred owl sounds and sit in the darkness. Best way to get them to actually come closer. shitting out. That's too bad. Huh. Yeah, it knows I'm a double agent. Lost cause. My signal's gonna be completely gone by the time I get to it anyways. But if wow, what was that one all about? Is the signal better now? Oh, nice. Is it working? Nice. What up? are you in other kin? Are you a furry? Oh no. The owl thinks you're gonna eat him, dude. Yes, I said the same thing to the owl at the place I was the other day down the road from here. And it did indeed reply. Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you? Well, thanks for letting me know that that works. Man, they are chatty today. Wait, is this the same person?
Can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me? It's a little choppy, but I can hear what you're saying. What's up? I haven't heard anything since you've said, "Can you hear me?" But you might just not have said anything, so.
Yeah, my audio
Yeah,
isn't
my
that great.
audio
I
isn't
don't think.
that great, I don't think. Yeah, it is a little bit choppy. When it's clear, it's real clear, but then it kind of just goes away. Could be a problem with my service as well. Mine's not the
Oh, I
best,
can't
but I
hear
can't
you.
hear you. You can't hear me? Huh. Weird. Huh. Sometimes it helps if you log off and rejoin, is what I've heard. Yeah, you're all green. You must have some bad service, unless you did that on purpose. I can't even tell because my my live stream was pretty much that green the other night, and that was not on purpose.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
first
this is the
time I've
first time I've
been on
been
panel
on
here.
panel here. Yeah, I've never had a panel anywhere. I usually don't even live stream, but I figured why not, you know? I'm sure eventually there will be someone with something to talk about. Could be fun or really boring. Either way, I mean, it's good as a human to get some sort of social interaction, right?
That's
Everyone
right.
That's right. It's highly underrated. People don't understand how much seclusion can really fuck you up even more than the reasons you're secluding yourself have already fucked you up. It's true. If anyone would know that one, it's me.
Oh, I'm the
Oh,
same
I'm the
way
same way
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yes, for the most
For the
part.
most part. Yeah. I'm like the type of person to, for a long time, and even still sometimes, like, I wouldn't go to the grocery store just to avoid people, even though I really needed groceries. I just wouldn't go, you know? Just to, just in case I had to interact with someone, I would avoid it completely.
I go
I
first
go
thing in the
first thing in
morning.
the morning.
There's just fight with the
Just fight with the
seniors.
seniors. Yeah. They can be the chattiest, though, if they recognize you. They're like, "Oh, aren't you such and such? Let's catch up. Tell me everything." Old people can be pretty cool, though. And I call myself old, but I'm technically not an old person quite yet. I'm just slowly getting there. Feels like it, though. That's why it's good to stay moving, people.
That's right.
That's
Keep
right.
busy.
Keep busy. Absolutely. Body's in motion. Stay in motion. It's true.
That's the pain
That's
of
the
being
pain of
you.
being you. Why do I avoid interaction? Well, because I have, like, crippling anxiety, and, uh, I've had, I have a lot. Where do I start? I mean,
Hey, I get
I
that.
get that. I did go to a therapist virtually for a short while, but I think she dumped me because I told her I was busy. And his mom do some gardening stuff a lot, and I told her it's things are a lot more busy for me than they usually would be, which in the wintertime at the time would be like doing nothing, avoiding everyone and everything, and just hunkering down till it's over. And I was like, can we switch it to monthly? And she's like, yeah, cool, that's fine. And then I just, like, I think it's been 4 months, haven't heard from her. I'm supposed to email her, but I told her I, like, never check my email. And I thought she would have called or something to verify an appointment or something, but she just never scheduled one. So
Huh.
I'm not in therapy. But it was kind of interesting, how she was trying to diagnose me, but she couldn't. She's relatively young. I won't say who she is or anything, but she was relatively young and new to that line of work. And so I guess she wasn't qualified to run certain tests on me. Like, she she wasn't qualified to give me the PTSD test or something. And she asked me all the questions. Do you think you have ADHD? Do you blah blah blah? You definitely have what was it, like, something extreme panic disorder or something, or like extreme anxiety and major depressive disorder, no doubt. But she's like, I can't pull the trigger on the PTSD. Um, so she said she was gonna, like, talk to her colleagues and try to try to solve what's going on upstairs. But I've only had one therapist. I have a psychiatrist, and so far, people don't like what I have to say about the state of the mental health industry at the moment. But a lot of your issues could be solved by just doing that thing you know you need to do.
That's right.
Like, that's right. It's almost like exposure therapy. You just gotta force yourself to do it regardless. instead of, because the more you hide, the less.
Oh, definitely.
So every time, definitely. Yeah, and like if you're, I had, I had an episode. I don't know if it was like a panic attack or what, but it's kind of how people describe vertigo. Like everything is spinning, and it's weird. Like sounds were different, colors were different. My heart was going through the roof, and I was panicking. And I thought like I might die, but the more I put myself through these situations of like just going outside, walking on the trail of the place I lived at the time, going to the grocery store, and doing small, simple things, it made it a lot easier to do even more important things.
Small steps.
Small steps. It didn't solve everything, that's for sure. Like, I still have a lot to work on, but um, thank you, JM. I appreciate that. Yes, yeah, proper diagnosis does require a psychiatrist. Um, which I think I did take a test with a psychiatrist. I'm not sure. The the psychiatrist I go to, he doesn't do. That's not his line of work. So I haven't really delved into putting a label on it, but I don't really need to because I already know what's wrong with me, and I get the gist of what works and what doesn't work, you know? So I I know it can sound kind of like uh, kind of know it all, to be like, oh, they can't tell me anything that I don't already know, but like, you are you. No one is going to know you better than you know yourself. Um, some
That's
people are
right.
just batshit crazy though, and there is definitely like they need help and they need medication, and that's a bit of a different story. But when it comes to
Well,
things like PTSD and stuff, um,
m- my
my
opinions on
opinions on yeah,
medication is
medication is
sometimes
sometimes
the side
the
effects
side
outweigh
effects
the
outweigh the
benefits.
benefits. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like a lot of the time, because especially since they want every man, woman, and child hooked on SSRIs, and they want people numb and dependent on medication that doesn't fix the problem. And oh man, like they tried to give me. I went to my primary care doctor, and I specifically asked if she could treat mental stuff there. And she's like, oh, yeah, yeah. We have MDs and EDs and that and this. And I'm like, okay, well, here's my symptoms. I know I have like crazy anxiety, and I need to go down there because I need to get something to deal with that and figure it out. And she's like, okay. And I was almost late to my appointment. So I was like having a panic attack because I was late and I hate going to the doctors a lot. And she took my pulse and she's like, "Oh my God, your heart is going through the roof." And I'm like, "No shit, I'm in." Like this of that. And she wanted to prescribe me heart medication uh, for panic attacks, and they put me on an EKG and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna figure this out some other way.
You're too young for heart medication.
You're too young for heart medication. I mean, most people are. like sorry, I'm balancing something something on my stomach. Um, oh man, I'm trying to close this container before I spill it everywhere. Okay. Um, yeah, I would not want to be on half the stuff that has been suggested to me, and I barely ever go to the doctor, so they didn't have much time. They used all of it to try and put me on very unnecessary medication that would have only made it worse. But yeah, like the best advice. I know someone who's in a bad spot right now, and well, multiple someones, and I know that they have seen me go through some shit, and I always have to tell them, like, the best advice is really the advice that sounds the most out of touch and like simple is usually the best advice. Like the serenity prayer. I'm not necessarily religious or anything, but the serenity prayer is a good one. Just the concept, accept the things you cannot change and change the things which you cannot accept. Just doing that, you know,
That's
makes a
right.
big difference. That's right. Like
Spirituality
spirituality
can really
can
help.
really help. Yeah, and like you don't even have to look at it through a spiritual lens either. Just like apply it to your daily life. Like, oh, this is something I can't control. Well, that means there's nothing I can do about it. This one's not on me. I don't have to worry about it. But if it's a situation where, like, you're in a bad relationship or a job or whatever, something that you have the physical power to change, then change it. Then do something about it. Don't just let it eat away at your life and miss out on good things because of it. And, like, I've been through one of the worst things besides panic. Nothing so far. I mean, I'm not schizophrenic, so I I'm assuming being schizo would be on the worst, but panic attacks would be next, and right after that would be the depression and the anhedonia, the feeling of there's nothing that can make you feel happy or invoke any interest or joy or like anything at all. That's one of the worst feelings because it
Most
feels like it
definitely.
will never go away. And I felt that for a really long time. And lagging out. Oh, yeah, that was me lagging out, I think. But the second I started actually doing, living life despite it, is the second it got better than it was. But I've been talking a lot. What what topics interest you? If you can even still hear me.
Yep, my
Yep, my
my sounds.
I'm
I'm
lagging
lagging
a
a bit
bit
here. I
here, I
think.
think. Yeah, you're lagging a little bit on my end, but I don't know. I think it's better when I stand over here. I can't even tell. My whole spot is like known for its bad internet connection, cellular connection, everything.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here. I'm
same
in a
here. I'm in a
rural area.
rural area. Oh, rural area. Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. those are the best areas, as long as you can still use your cell phone. Because that is one vice I've yet to be able to part with for like an entire day, you know. I gotta end my day. But mostly YouTube. But yeah. Oh, I just heard something right in front of me. Man, those little fuckers are so fast.
Physical activity
Physical
helps.
activity helps.
Oh yeah. Are there like a lot of mountains or like good hiking trails where you're at? Or even
Oh
just
yes,
Oh
definitely.
yes, definitely.
I'm near the
I'm
foothills. The foot.
foot.
I'm in the
I'm
foothills
in
of the
the
Rocky Mountains.
hills of the Rocky Mountains.
oh cool. I've never traveled anywhere in my life, but I have heard of the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, I live in Western
Yeah,
Canada.
I live in Western Canada.
Interesting. Huh. Now I officially know a Canadian, kind of. How's it like out there?
Well, it's cold and rainy at the moment.
Well, it's cold and rainy at the moment.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in Maine and it's supposed to be rainy and shitty tomorrow, which sucks
Oh,
because
that's a beautiful
my
state.
whole.
Oh, that's a beautiful state.
Oh, yeah. I love it, but I hate talking about how much I love it because I don't want more people to come here, you know? I want to keep it as it is.
So you're a
Make it
maniac.
So you're a
better than it
maniac.
is. We have enough people, you know? There's always tourist season, which is right now, and it just if hordes of people come through, which is fine for tourist season, but I don't want them turning all of these beautiful trails and parks and everything into like housing developments and having it turn into a big city. That would just, ugh. I think it might happen. It'll start to happen in my lifetime, and it is gonna break my heart because I just love how how much greenery there is out here. How many places like at any given spot you can pretty much find some place in the woods to go walk around or a park or a pond, ocean, something.
Oh yeah, Maine is
Oh yeah,
probably one
Maine
of the
is
more
probably
beautiful
one of the more
states for that.
beautiful states for that.
Oh yeah. Huh, I just got a message. Oh, I was being told where to get the best service, but I don't want to get close to the other people's house and wake everybody up either. Maybe I'll meet them halfway. I can see some plants along the way. These ones are okay. And of course, if you're in Maine, you've got
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Yeah, gotta have blueberries. This was, well, it still is a rhododendron, but it's already bloomed and passed. That thing looks so awesome when it was in bloom. So much, it's like this perfect shade of pink, and it's huge, just massive. Oh, you got
Plants
some
are
Plants are
amazing, aren't
amazing,
they?
aren't they?
yeah, got some lilies. Got some animal chewing on something in the shed as usual.
I grow some
I grow some
raspberries and
raspberries and
strawberries.
Oh, nice. Raspberries and
The
strawberries.
crows
The
get
crows
most of
get
them.
most of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you have a scarecrow out there?
No, I like
I
birds
like
too.
birds too.
Yeah. That's always my dilemma. Like with the raccoons that have been living under the shack. Like, I like I like that they're there, but I've been told that they can cause some damage and get into mischief, so but I'll still give them food because they're cute and they're friendly to me anyway. So
I do the
I do
same.
the same.
I think that YouTube channel where the old guy sits around every night feeding his raccoons. He's a Canadian, isn't he? Do you know the guy? Isn't it like Jim something? I don't know.
I think I've
I
seen
think I've
that.
seen that.
Yeah, he's an old man and he has uh like Tupperware containers just full of hot dogs and cookies and like all kinds of stuff, and he just dumps it out on his porch and hordes of raccoons, of fat raccoons, come to greet him.
And he's in
And
his
he's in his
glory.
glory.
Yeah, for sure. You can tell he's living it up. There's this other channel I saw that I was definitely envious of them. They had this, it looked like a cabin type, or a, I don't know what you would call it, rustic cabin type house, the type you'd see at a ski resort or something, with big glass windows and doors, like huge, so you can see anything that's right outside. And
Like a
they've
big
got
Like a big
chalet.
chalet.
yeah, they got like a ton of coyotes and even maybe a wolf out there. And they made they turned one of the coyotes into their pet dog, and it's so freaking awesome. And they just let him right inside, and they'll film all the rest of them out there just staring into the windows. Their cat trying to get at them and stuff. I miss having a cat, man. My cat chased off something. I don't know if it was a coyote or someone's dog because the sun was going down. I couldn't see, but I'd let him outside my old house, and we had this the lights on our side door were not very bright at all, so it illuminated just this small portion of the yard where I'd let him go pee real quick, and all of a sudden he just took off into the wood line, and I see him chasing this thing that's like 10 times his size. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed. But he scared that thing to death. It never came back, whatever it was. It's funny how certain critters are just terrified of cats. I mean, realistically, like, they probably could kill the cat, but the cat is gonna scratch your eyes out first. So I would
Well,
run too.
Well,
they're
they're
predatory by
predatory
nature.
by nature.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, my cat he was really fat for a long time because I was dumb and I would visit him, but for a while he stayed at my father's house, and I I would come home and my dad would be feeding him scraps like he's a dog or something. And I came home to my dad in the kitchen, and behind him was a pan of grease, of pork grease, on the floor with my cat's paws in the pan, lapping it up. And I'm like,
Lovely.
Lovely.
you can't do that. Like, you say how he's so obese, like you're feeding him literal pork grease. He's gonna get like he's gonna turn into a major porker if you keep this up. And then he'd tell me, make sure you buy his special food and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, what good does that do if you're feeding him cork grease and ice cream or whatever he had stuck with him. But even though he was fat, I found out he could still hunt mice really, really well. He brought one up to my bedroom and dropped it, and it was still alive.
A
So,
treat.
Treat.
I got to watch him chase that thing all around the room, and he is crazy how cats can just shrink themselves into nothing. He dove under this futon I had in there that had maybe this much space to get under. He flew right underneath that and caught the mouse. And I had him bring it to me and drop it in a paper bag. I was trying to teach him how to catch mice and bring them to me so I could release them. Release them away from the house.
And then they run right
And they
back
run
in the
right
house.
back in the house.
Yeah, probably. Although one was less fortunate, and I saw him eat it in one bite. Crazy motherfucker. Didn't even chew him. He just swallowed it whole. Like a fucking, what is it? A python? I don't know, snake. About snakes. Is it a python or an anaconda? I guess a lot of snakes swallow their prey whole.
We don't have
We
any of
don't
them.
have
We're
any of
just
them. We're just
grass snakes.
grass snakes.
Oh, yep. Yeah, we have little garden snakes. And I don't know what else.
There,
We have.
there's some
There's some
rattlers up in the
rattlers up in the
west coast,
west coast
Oh, yeah.
in the canyon
in the
areas.
canyon areas.
I've never seen one of those. I've definitely seen garden snakes that are green and they have a black stripe down the middle, maybe two.
Gardener
And
snakes,
Gardener
we have them
snakes, we
here.
have them here.
oh yeah, yeah, I've seen them, and I've seen some kind of long, skinny brown one, but maybe that was a baby one of them. I don't know. I'm not sure. That was a long time ago. Or someone's pet snake just went on the loose. I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah. Anyway, what do you like to do for fun? Anything?
Oh,
Well,
outdoorsy stuff.
outdoorsy stuff.
But the
Nice.
summers
But
are
the
so
summers are
short here.
so short here.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh man, I am dreading winter. I'm hoping I can get enough dog walking gigs lined up where I can just walk dogs all winter. So I'll
Oh,
still
that's
be
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
Oh, my light died. That's too bad. Where even am I? This stupid. Oh, it at least lets me use my flashlight when I have the camera facing the opposite direction. So I have no idea what I look like at this point. I gotta make sure I find all my stuff. Water bottle check. Head. Those are candles. Oh yeah, it's facing the opposite. Right. Shoot. So yeah, you can't see anything either. Huh. Yeah, you can't see anything either. Well, that sucks. Well, anyway. So you said you like to go hunting and stuff?
I used to
I
hunt
used
when
to
I was
hunt when I
younger.
was younger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not into
Not
killing
into killing
things.
things.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Shooting's fun, but the killing part, no. I couldn't do it.
I've never
I've
killed a
never
big
killed a
game
big
animal.
game animal.
Yeah, I don't. The only animal I've ever killed, I regretted it, was one of those snakes because I had an old, somewhat crippled dog, and I'd take him down that path every day, and there were suddenly a bunch of these. Now I'm in sunlight. There were suddenly so many of those snakes all over the trail, and I saw one try to bite him, and I didn't know what they were, so I definitely killed them.
Oh, I would
Oh, I
too.
would too.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Oh, I would
Oh, I
kill the
would kill
snake
the
too.
snake too.
Yeah. I tried to relocate the baby ones and just get them elsewhere, but like I think it was fall time and they would just curl up and sunbathe in the middle of the trail. So
Oh yeah,
like
Oh yeah,
get
there were
collect
leaves everywhere.
collecting heat.
collecting heat.
Yeah, like you could step on one at any time and it would try to bite you. So I was like, I'm gonna kill them. I was a lot younger then, though. The older I get, the worse I feel about killing like anything besides ticks and mosquitoes. I don't feel bad about killing them, but anything else, I feel bad about it.
Mice,
Mice,
mosquitoes,
mosquitoes,
and flies.
and flies.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many of all of the above. This time of year, it's crazy. Oh man, Maine is really bad for ticks. Is Canada bad with
Oh
ticks
yeah,
too?
some
I hear the whole world
Oh
is
yeah,
getting
some
worse.
spots are really bad.
some spots are really bad.
Hmm. Yeah, there's some places in Maine like you cannot go into like knee-high grass and not expect to be covered in ticks. I don't know how I've gotten so lucky. I have had Lyme disease and that was like definitely one of the worst things, if not the worst thing to ever happen. Um,
Oh yeah, that's pretty
Oh yeah,
serious
that's
stuff.
pretty serious stuff.
yeah, and I hate well, I don't hate doctors personally, although certain doctors, I think you have to have a bit of sociopathy to want to be one. Kind of like being a coroner, you know? Like they're a little suspicious, but I appreciate the work they do. But anyway, anything medical freaks me out, and I was I was getting migraines around the time anyway, so I thought nothing of it. And the migraines got worse and worse, and they just would not go away. And it got to the point that I was just sleeping all day, and my vision was like warping a lot, and I couldn't eat anything. I could drink a little bit. My neck was stiff, and it was like months that had gone by until my mom found me in the shower, and I was like just out of it, and she could see that all over my back I had the bullseyes, but I
Aw,
just didn't know. Like I didn't notice because I was so out of it because it fucked me up so bad.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
but as soon as I got the actual treatment for it, I bounced back really fast, health wise. Anyway, I like never get sick, but which is kind of ironic because it turns out I might have some sort of genetic condition that I think it's when you have too much iron and it'll eventually like eat away at your organs unless you get blood transfusions. So that might be
Okay.
coming up in my near future. Um,
Yeah,
I
toxicity.
Toxicity.
yeah, I hate I hate needles, so I'm like scared to even get the test. And if it's positive, then the treatment's gonna be needles all the time. So I've got my fingers crossed that I am negative, but um, my sibling is positive for it, so that it's not looking too promising. I think I have like
Aw.
a 25% chance of having it last I was told, but I haven't even looked into it very much just because it's like, yeah, I'm worried about enough things. I'm gonna wait till the rest of you get tested and then tell me how high my chances are, and then I'll get tested when I hopefully feel better about it. But apparently the treatment works really well. and like you won't necessarily die or anything. Like it's unlikely from what I hear, but they might just be overly optimistic for all I know. It sure doesn't sound good, but when I when I got to the hospital, they thought I had meningitis. They thought my
Oh,
brain was
yikes.
Oh, yikes.
because I was like just so out of it. I was like tripping pretty much, and they wanted to do a spinal tap on me, and I freaked out, and my heart monitor was like beep 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 beep, and the nurses laughed at me, and I'm like, this isn't fucking funny, dude. Like, I think I'm dying. That's the only reason I'm here.
Well,
And
that's real
so I
That's real
comforting.
refused
comforting.
it. Right? Not very good bedside manner. But yeah, I refused the spinal tap until my Lyme results came back, and they're like, well, it turns out you have Lyme disease. And I'm like, see, told you, bitch.
Well, you're
And
Well,
fortunate
you're
they
fortunate they
diagnosed it.
diagnosed that.
yeah, it was like on the verge of back when doctors like pretended it wasn't a thing.
That's right.
Mine
That's right.
was like right when they started acknowledging that it actually is a thing and it's a really huge thing. Like, it's crazy how long some people have lived with it
Oh, for sure.
and
For sure.
gone undiagnosed and untreated. It's insane. Like I read about one man who got it and actually turned schizophrenic afterward and lost his job, his very high paying job, his wife, and his kids because it just scrambled his brain.
That's sad.
In your system or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. I think it's probably a bioweapon. Really shitty thought out one though. Because, like, well, I mean, not, maybe not if there's some, like, special cure that the elites have or something. I don't
Uh,
know. It sure keeps people sick and um, dependent on big pharma.
that's right.
But
That's right.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're so like they're like little alien heat-seeking missiles of disease. They're just like otherworldly. They're weird. And now there's all different kinds of them with different symptoms, and some apparently make people allergic to certain kinds of meat.
Yeah.
Very
It's
weird
a crazy
stuff.
world.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah, that's some weird shit for sure. Have you ever gotten Lyme?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Good. I would do everything you can to keep it that way. Always check um, when you go out in the woods or grass or, you know, go
Oh, most
hiking or anything
definitely.
like
Almost
that.
definitely.
Because, and shit, even like, I've had multiple dogs that I own. One was mine, one was my mom's dog. And they both got it and started having seizures. My mom's dog, recently, we thought he was gonna die. He was like throwing up blood and like it did not look good. And apparently he had Lyme disease and they treated him and now he's all good. Or at least almost back to normal, which is like
Yeah.
crazy.
Check your
Yeah,
pets when you take them in.
check your pets when you take them in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Being a black cat for ticks. I would, but I mean, once in a while. I would usually get them like his fur shining on him the whole time, just in case. But once in a great while, he would get bit. But luckily for him, it was all deer ticks, or was it?
Yeah,
Is it
deer ticks. Yeah.
deer ticks? The less bad
Yeah,
ones.
deer ticks. Yeah.
Yeah, I found one of the little fuckers on me the other day, but so far I don't have any rings on me or anything. It got me like on my right right underneath my shorts, and I saw it, thought, "Oh, that looks like a spider." And then I forgot all about it. I was like, I'll check to see if that's a tick. And then I was picking up debris and stuff. Forgot all about it. Didn't feel a bite or anything until like 48 plus hours later. I'm like, oh shit, that's a tick that is currently biting me. And that's the bad kind. But hopefully it was I don't know. I'm not sure why some carry the disease and some don't, but so far it doesn't seem like it's the type. But
Oh, it's like the
Oh, it's
mosquitoes
like
with
the
that
mosquitoes
with that
with
West
that
Nile.
West Nile.
oh yeah, yeah. Ugh, I hate mosquitoes so much. I can't sleep until I destroy every mosquito in the room. We have to shut the lights off before we open the door or close the door because they're insufferable.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
It's a lot better when you're biking and you can run away from the bugs, but being trapped all night with them buzzing in your ear and then disappearing every 5 seconds drives me absolutely crazy.
Oh, it'll drive you
Oh,
nuts.
driving nuts.
I'm gonna hope that tomorrow is not rainy and maybe. Whoops, I opened the door. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Um, I'm gonna hope that tomorrow is not as rainy as they say it's gonna be. And maybe even if it is, I'll find some place to go hike or explore or go down
Yeah,
to
get
the
out
bug
there.
Get out there.
ranch. Yeah, gotta do something.
Don't let that rain bring you
The
down.
rain bring you down.
Yeah, and it so easily does too. Oh man,
Oh, for sure.
you
Oh,
can
for sure.
feel it. Like first thing in the morning, I know if we're gonna have at least a humid day, like, cause my back is just destroyed the second I open my eyes. I'm like, yep, it's a rainy day today.
Aw,
Uh,
But physical.
those are trucks going
those are
by in
trucks
case
going
you're.
by. In case you're.
I figured. Are you driving or are you walking?
No, I just
No, I
live
just
close to
live
a main
close to
road
a
here.
main road here.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
It's actually kind
It's
of
actually
quiet
kind
now,
of
believe
quiet
it or
now,
not.
believe it or not.
I just heard more owls or something.
That's kind of
That's
cool,
kind
hey?
of cool, eh?
Yeah, it sucks I wasn't recording that night. Um I was right out behind the shed where I was walking earlier, and two of them flew right above me out of a tree. Like they were just chilling in a tree together, and they flew right over my head. And I was like, oh, that would have been the best video ever. At least
They're
for
neat
me.
They're neat
creatures.
creatures.
Yeah, I like to record anything that involves, like, nature, wildlife, animals, anything like that.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're the good parts of the world.
That's right.
That's right.
Nature is a
Nature is a
beautiful thing.
beautiful thing.
Absolutely. I think I am going to start making my dinner and head to bed, and maybe I'll chat with you some other time. Maybe even tomorrow if you feel like it. I don't have a
Sounds good
schedule
to
Sounds good
me.
to me.
yet. Yeah.
Wasn't
You
was
too.
very
Was
nice
very
meeting
nice
you.
meeting you.
You too. I hope you enjoy the rest of your walk and your evening.
Oh, I think
Oh,
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
I'm
have a
just
little
gonna have a little
snack and go to
snack and
bed.
go to bed.
That's That's the best way to do it. I always got to eat before I pass out. It's the only way.
That's right.
That's right.
Well,
Okay,
enjoy
rest well, you
Rest well, you.
rest well, young
Rest well,
lady.
young lady.
You too. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.